He's dying. Prince William emotional after doctor reveals sad update about King Charles's health. The usually stoic and composed Prince William was visibly shaken as he exited the private medical suite at Buckingham Palace earlier today. Palace sources say the future king was summoned to an urgent meeting with his father, King Charles III, and the royal physician, and what he learned there has left him devastated. William's face was pale, and he looked on the verge of tears as he hurried to his car, one eyewitness reported. It's clear he received some very distressing news about the king's condition. The royal family has, so far, remained tight-lipped about the nature of King Charles's illness, but rumors have been swirling for weeks that the 75-year-old monarch has been struggling with his health. After a series of recent public appearances where the king appeared frail and short of breath, speculation has been mounting that there may be a serious underlying condition. But before we continue, please don't forget to subscribe. Now, it seems those fears have been confirmed, and the outlook is grave. According to palace insiders, the king's physician delivered a somber prognosis to Prince William during their closed-door meeting. Sources say the doctor revealed that King Charles is suffering from a terminal illness, the details of which are being closely guarded by the royal family. The news has been absolutely devastating for William. He's incredibly close to his father, and the thought of losing him is just heartbreaking, the insider revealed. William left that meeting in a state of shock. I've never seen him look so shaken. The revelation comes as an enormous blow, not just to the Windsor family, but to the entire nation. King Charles ascended to the throne less than a year ago, following the death of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, and his reign has thus far been marked by a renewed sense of hope and optimism for the monarchy's future. However, it now appears that the king's time on the throne may be cruelly short-lived. Palace officials have declined to comment on the specific nature of Charles's illness, citing the family's desire for privacy during this difficult time. But royal biographers and medical experts have been quick to speculate about what could be ailing the king. Based on his recent symptoms and the urgency with which this meeting was called, my best guess is that King Charles is likely suffering from some form of advanced cancer, says Dr. Harold Finch, a leading oncologist. The speed with which his condition seems to have deteriorated is very concerning and suggests this is an extremely serious situation. Other potential diagnoses being whispered about behind palace walls include pulmonary fibrosis, a rare and progressive lung disease, as well as Parkinson's disease, although the latter seems less likely given Charles's still relatively young age. Regardless of the specifics, it's clear that the future of the monarchy hangs in the balance. With King Charles's health rapidly failing, attention is now turning to Prince William and his wife, Catherine, as they prepare to take on an even more prominent role in guiding the royal family through this crisis. William is devastated, but he knows he has to be strong. For his father, for his family, and for the country, the palace insider shared. He's already begun having discussions with advisors about what a transition of power might look like and how to ensure as smooth a succession as possible. On the streets of London, the news has already sparked an outpouring of public concern and grief. Crowds have been gathering outside Buckingham Palace, leaving flowers and messages of support for the ailing king. A famous red telephone booth near the palace has even been transformed into an impromptu memorial, covered in handwritten notes pleading for Charles's recovery. "He's our king, and we love him," said Martha Wilkins, a lifelong Londoner. The thought of losing him so soon is just heartbreaking. We're all praying for a miracle. As the royal family grapples with this latest medical emergency, the eyes of the world remain fixed on the ancient stone walls of Buckingham Palace, waiting with bated breath for any news, good or bad, about the fate of the king.